this episode of Let's Play Rimworld Lakeside Ridge. Things are still progressing much as they were last time. We're burning through this backlog of resources that we have. Still a bunch of plasteel and steel shrooms to get through, but nowhere near as many as we did have. And then we have these uranium root bulbs to melt down into uranium. I feel like we have a good amount of steel and plasteel right now. Who's working on this? Is this going to be like a Udai again? No, Priscilla, but right now she's working on clothes. You know what? That's okay. We need the clothes. People are unhappy about being nude right now. So Udai is crafting instead of constructing. So I think we'll put his crafting at 2. So I need him doing like actual work, not menial labor. And there are things that genuinely need to be constructed. So we're going to put down our wooden floor. And we're going to plan out our new bathrooms. So let's go for... You know what, yeah, let's go for steel. Because everyone wants a nice shiny chrome toilet. Or shall we go for a bone? Let's go for bone actually. Let's be real creepy about this. And we'll get people a water well. Huh. Cool. So then we'll go for that as well. That's gonna look good. Some nice ivory air quotes. There we are. That'll be even better. Yeah, some nice ivory bathroom fixtures. And then we'll just throw in some standing lamps in the corners. Awesome. So first thing in the morning we'll have Udai prioritize those. Because I don't think we have a full bathroom right now. We just have the toilet over the way there. We don't even have like a wash bucket or something hanging around. Still haven't recruited any of these guys. But we're working on it. I wonder if anyone's going to end up with like a monkey leather duster. Just because of the amount of those we have right now. Oh, combat trader. That was the guy who just left. So yeah, we have 2 unclaimed bedrooms. That is something we have to consider at some point soon. We might just be at maximum capacity. You know, this is a large colony now. Yeah, I think we're just going to release these guys. We'll keep the 55. In fact, we'll release one of these guys, probably. Yeah, we'll release Furco. We've had it the longest and haven't gotten any progress, so we'll let it go. We'll keep Jet and Vig, and hopefully recruit those as our final 2 members. Right, Udai's awake, and it looks like he's actually already building in the bathrooms. Construction failed. Wow. Dude has it. What is Udai's construction skill? I have to check, because it's actually pretty insane. It's a 16. And the guy is failing to build basic bathrooms. But hey, he can build lights. And I think someone else is building the floors, and he does have the sink built. Oh, is J-Bay going to be the one? Apparently he is. Oh. And of course we need to hook up the plumbing. I keep forgetting, unlike power, plumbing doesn't stretch at all. So we'll have Udai quickly run over and do all that plumbing. It shouldn't take him long, there's only a few bits to do. There we are, bath's all hooked up, and I think that gives people a bit of a better moodlet than even the showers did. Although bathing in the bones of your enemies, who wouldn't be just super, super grateful for that? It looks like Priscilla's actually having to weave things now. So maybe we'll put tailoring at a 2 now. So she's going to spread herself around the crafting again. I think Bashkir's just taking rotten bodies out there, because nobody's bothered to burn them yet. But you know what, we have our own problems right now, so we'll get around to that eventually. How's the food situation looking? We have nearly 100 fine meals. We have 100 fine meals, and we have a butt ton of the symbols still. So I think that's going okay. Yet more research and crafting being done. And this is gonna, I think we're in for a calm episode now after the last one with all of that hectic raids and the psychic ship and what have you. We still need to work on those, so I think what we're gonna do is put symbol mechanoid at the top, and you and I can get on with doing that because there is a lot to get done. Although I don't think that's what he's doing. He's making shells. Okay. Well, only one of the mechanoids is actually dead right now, so is anyone awake? No. Well, you guy's awake, so we'll actually have him oh, right, the area. That's what's going on. I completely forgot about that. There we are, we'll get on that now. That is entirely my fault. But we got quite a bit done around the base, so I can't complain too much. We can also contemplate expanding the medical ward. No wonder we've just had like people rotting there. People are going to burn those bodies now, and there is going to be so many to burn. Jebbe, what are you up to? Eating. That's fine, you can do that. I will allow that to happen. We have people cleaning up, which is nice to see. Definitely worth keeping on top of that, because the negative moodlets for being in like trashy areas are massive. Oh, it looks like Priscilla might actually be making Jebbe's super hammer thing. Yeah, the steel GI assault hammer, which might be the coolest name for a weapon in Rimworld, if we're being honest about it. Priscilla, how good are you at that actually? You are a 15. That should be enough to make a decent weapon. Now, who's working on that? That's also Priscilla. So yeah, a lot of the work right now is just waiting on Priscilla. Hopefully people get around to finishing off a bunch of guys, because we still have all those mechanoids that need to be stabbed in the head. Looks like instead though, people are just gathering all of the rotten bodies on the map and throwing them in one place, which is a good idea, but it's also going to leave you with a lot of negative moodlets. Oh, I think we might actually be nearly... Oh no, we're not. I was going to say we're nearly done with the steel shrooms, but nope, we still have some. How much steel do we have now? Because we haven't spent too much of it lately. We have over 3,000 and over 2,500 plasteel. That is, that's pretty insane. Oh, is Dunsmore flirting with Kelly again? Dude, I know Bashki is a douche, but come on. We've researched advanced bionics. which I believe is like the power weapon that J-Bear has, that kind of thing. Things that make you better than just replacement limbs. It's actually quite a good job that we had a spare room for, I think was it McKay who stayed in here? And moved over to this side. By the way, she moved into a slightly impressive bedroom. Thunder is unhappy. I'm guessing that's because, yeah, he just observed 5 rotting corpses. There is a few of those. Probably alright to be upset about it. Oh, hell no. We're selling that the second we get the chance. We're not even training them. They make okay, like, what do they produce? Let's actually go have a look before I jump to conclusions here. Oh, he produces milk. It's a male. You know, as long as we restrict it to the animal area 1. Let's tame a single female. Because honestly, having a free second ingredient to make meals out of, I'm pretty okay with that. If travelers are passing by, we're okay with that. Now you work quicker as well. I think as people get better, they work quicker and have better results. But it looks like we have 100 llama wool there too. I'll get brought inside at some point. Someone will get around to it. Looks like there's actually quite a bit of just general hauling and base stuff getting done, so that's pretty nice to see. So, what do you actually do? There's like 200 left on that, that's pretty nice. J-Bear's still trying to recruit people. Let's see what his chances are now, because he's been at this a while. That was an 11% chance, so eventually we're going to get them. The chances are going up, because J-Bear is quite persuasive, and over time he's just making more and more, you know, honing in on what it is they're looking for. Let them know, like, oh, you know, if you're part of our colony, you'll get X, Y, Z, and they're like, but I want ABC. Like, we have that too. I'm guessing he means drugs. We're basically telling them join our party and just smoke spliffs every day. So we have started burning the corpses, which is, it's good to know that we're doing that, but it's going to be a pretty nasty morale buff while we do it. Looks like we didn't get either of them. We don't have much wood. Oh, canning tech, okay. So I think we are actually going to, for the first time in a while, order some wood to be chopped down. And this is it. This is mid-tier Rimworld right here. It's just hours of waiting, and then an hour of 3 raids and a psychic ship and whatever else decides to land on your doorstep. Okay, and advanced panics we already knew about. Is this water tower still producing enough? Yeah, for now. Quality untreated, so we have a small disease risk. Haha. So let's go look at hygiene and see, do we have, is like a water treatment thing in here? Okay. Pumps water from wells to water towers. That's fine, but I don't see anything about treatment. Hygiene misc. Okay. Mad animal. Oh, new recruit. Who'd we get? We got Jet. Good for you, buddy. I think, yeah, Viv's on her way back in. Everyone else is already chilling out. So that one Alpha Beaver is just going to get absolutely wrecked by turrets. Now, something that we are going to have to check is who needs a gun again. Jet obviously does. Dunsmore does. I'm guessing Kelly will be the other one, yeah. So Kelly, Dunsmore, and Jet need weapons in the morning. So once they start waking up, we'll see that. And Oliver wakes up and the first thing he does is back to that furnace. I would not actually like his job. Dunsmore, you get the good weapon. Kelly, you get the masterwork. And Jet, because you've been here the shortest amount of time. What the hell is that? That doesn't even have a thing. You get the, well, we do have a normal AK in there. What do we have in here? We have a good assault rifle in here, actually, so you can have a good assault rifle. It's actually not bad all the way around, really. Bulk goods trader. Trade ship, okay. Yeah, well, let's see what we can do here. Now, I was going to get rid of the boomalopes, but it turns out that they make milk, which I wasn't aware of. Should we buy their caribou meat? They have like 630 of the stuff. We'll sell them a bunch of our monkey hide. Oh no, we're not selling them any medicine. I don't know what bluebell cuts we have. Shame we can't just sell them bones. Hops. Sure. Tea leaves. No, we want to keep those. What else do we have that we don't want? Sandstone blocks. We have like 600 of those. That's fine because we use the bones more than those. Garden tea. He'll pay a lot for tea, and we're still making that, so sure. We're definitely not getting any beer. Oh, he will actually buy the bones. There we are then. Job done. So we just had like 600 meat come from space. Just 600 space meat. Well, that thing actually looks like it produces... Oh, it produces chem fuel, not milk. Well, you know, free chem fuel. I'm not going to grumble too much. What's that? We're still on the bulbs, but let's take a look at the description for this thing. Ormbane is a massive combat sledgehammer that manufactured from Jotun Interstellar. It's a superior quality weapon. And 11 melee damage per second. I think that's good. Let's take a look at this HUD. What does this give you? 4. Bear in mind that's not a good weapon. 4 there too. So yeah, I think that's okay. Jebe has like a rocket powered hammer. Where are you going, Priscilla? Oh, you've been making mortar shells, I see. The mechanoid's been dealt with yet? No, they have not. Jebe, let's go experiment with this thing. Because that's free materials just sitting out there waiting. Because mechanoids, even though they're disabled, they won't ever bleed out or die. We'll have to deal with that ourselves. Let's take a look. How does this thing look when it attacks? Nothing fancy. I was hoping they might have put like a cool animation in with it. But it's just a cool melee weapon. There we are. So they should be dealt with now. Someone should come along and disassemble those. It might even be JB. Nice, we have the second boomer up. So we're obviously going to restrict that to area 1 as well. And it looks like that, that chem fuel generates quickly too. Jebe, come trade with this guy. I don't know if we have anything else these guys are going to want. So we just finished trading with someone else. Let's see, they would sell us law lizard meat. Yeah, we have plenty of food right now. Don't think we want to buy components either for the first time in history. They can buy some hides from us and these sugar canes that we're not going to use. And then an absolute crap ton of dead man's clothing, not because it's worth anything, but because we would like to be rid of it. Okay, so a little bit extra silver. We'll call that a good trade. Bashka, can you please haul that caribou meat? Manhunter pack. Manhunting moths. Well, this could be an issue. Looks like we did manage to militarize everyone. Get them to there. Now these things seem like they fly. Because we have seen flying enemies. I'm not sure if they'll be able to scale my walls, or if they're going to be the kind of erratic flyers. So Thunder is on his way in still. And we're back to the point now of where our bunkers aren't quite big enough for everyone we have. As soon as we get Vig. So let's see. Oh, the moths cannot fly over the walls. That is brilliant to know. Man, that is just the coolest looking thing. Because we know what's coming. Poor Jeff is probably having flashbacks because he's been on the other side of this. And it did not end well for him. Oh, and there's Bashkir too. So actually, yeah, we have too many people for this. Oh, these guys are actually putting up more of a fight than a lot of people do. That's a vampire mob. Yeah, it did. Okay, good work everybody. I don't know if we can eat those. But I'm sure if we can, we will. Oh, hey, these are the same guys who... Oh. And they walked... Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't us. To be fair. It actually was not us who killed their people. Okay, what doctors do we have who aren't in the med bay? McKay... Oliver and you die. Do we have another one? Even a mediocre. No. Nicole's skills 5, but I really don't want her doctoring. I guess we'll have to just wake Viv up. And we have plenty of good medicine, so this should be just a one-stop shop. A lot of these people aren't even badly injured, but that doesn't mean we aren't going to put the effort into healing them, because infections are the devil. And yeah, we lost Kim to an infection, so definitely taking that seriously. Yeah. Oh. That's new. Safe generating the planet, and then... Okay. I'm gonna be right back, folks. Wow, okay. Also, welcome back, folks. Had a little bit of a mad hour fixing this. What it turned out to be was a conflict of my mods. So I turned them all off, attempted to load the game, got told I couldn't, which I was expecting, turned them all back on, and now everything's working again. So if you encounter that yourself in the future with the grey screen, apparently it's a mod conflict type of deal, and all you have to do is flick everything off, attempt to load the game, fail, turn it all back on, and then it works. So that's pretty nifty right there. Bashki is fully sealed, and he hasn't set anything on fire this morning, so good job on today's restraint, I guess. What's everyone actually up to? I know we have a bunch of people doing crafting right now, because that is just one of the things on the list. Scylla is dismantling mechanoids. Looks like Udai is doing something with clothes. He might have finally changed his clothes over. Of course, we have more research going. Looks like we have this crazy dark fungal fibre. Or is that just the shape all of our cloths are right now? Well, that's fungal as well. Guess we should maybe grow a little bit more cotton, because it doesn't seem like we have much regular cloth. Where is cotton? There it is. Oh, cargo pods. What are we looking at here? Nutrient paste meals. I'm sure that is just dandy. Oh, we're still trying to train things out there. I forgot that we were actually taming other things, so we're just going to set him to be slaughtered. Oh, why were you... Okay, that sucks. I'd completely forgotten that was the thing I was doing. Obviously the capybaras are now going to try and murder me. We basically spawned a manhunter pack. So I guess we'll get a bunch of people out, send them this way to intercept Jet and Viv, who are being chased. Put them over there. One or two more than I thought. I guess this is more free food, really. Get them all gathered up and just military style hunt them. That's right, we have boomalopes and llamas now. Forgotten about those in my little mad hour. Oh, trade ship. I'm not sure if we've actually dealt with them or not yet. It takes so long to move around this map with all the marshy soil and trees and stuff in the way. So we'll put J-Bear out at the front, so if these guys try and attack, they're going to get thunder hammered. J-Bear's got this. That assault hammer looks pretty dope. He's just like one-shotting everything he encounters here. Where'd the rest go? Maybe they gave up. Oh well. We'll demilitarize those guys, let them get back on with their day. Just keep an eye out for people being attacked. Colonist needs treatment. J-Bear. Well, J-Bear, seeing as you don't seem to be doing it on your own. Oh, no, there you are. You've gone to bed now. Oh, that's where the others are. Priscilla, militarize up and get out of the way. Cool. Minor break risk. Who we at? Viv. What's wrong with you? Oh. Are you all running from like a single... Oh my word! Jesus. We just... Who did that? Udai. Udai just killed Bashkir. And who has sleeping sickness? Jet. Dunsmore. And Thunder. Oh god. I can't believe that just happened. We need another good doctor. Wow, that's a thing, I guess. Oliver. You know? I think we're actually gonna bury Bashkir up here. Yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Like one of the first people to join the colony. And, we're gonna give him a real burial. And we're gonna get that done quickly before too many people see him. I'm gonna have Udai do it because he's the one who did it. But yeah, he straight up just shot the guy in the pelvis and blew it off. And there was me talking about how that entire event was just free food. Damn. That really sucks. Well, Vig, welcome to the crew, I guess. That's what you do, Vig. You craft things. Is that... yeah, Boomlop's gonna starve to death. Yeah. Vic, go equip that rifle. Dunsmore has not been seen to by a medic. As Jet, yeah. J-Bear. It's fine. Who else was it? Was it Thunder? Yeah, Thunder stay in bed. This sleeping sickness, from what I understand, just takes a long ass time to deal with. And you need good medicine to do it. Needs treatment, Nicole. Oh, she was right next to that thing. God damn it. Oh, she's on fire right now. And the way into the colony is actually blocked by the fire, so we'll try this up quickly and then you're gonna have to fight through the fire to get to the med bay. And Viv decided to run into the fire. I'm thinking maybe these new recruits are not the brightest sparks in the bucket. And now Viv as well. Okay, yourselves healed. We can maybe actually build some real medical beds at this rate. I still can't believe that happened. Literally just like one shot blew his pelvis off. One of the batteries is broken down. Oh, that's fine, we'll deal with that eventually. A lot of things that are on that eventually list right now. What's that? Is that moth meat? That's pork. Do we have moth meat? Vampire moth meat, frozen once well. I don't know if we can actually use that, because insect meats, like grey kind, didn't actually work last time that we got it. What's that you're making? Advanced components. Good, because we need an absolute ton of those. Like, we need pretty much an absolute ton of everything. But we have people willing to do that work now, so that's nice. We were just talking about how, like, this was a nice place to live now, not long ago. And then 2 of the founding members got, I think we lost them in the same year, 5505. It might have been last year we lost Kim, actually, 5504. Who's starving? Thunder. Oh. Never mind, you guys are already on it. Man, Kelly's got to be bummed right now. Yeah. Husband died. So that's going to be like a full... It's only 2 quadrums, actually. That's not too bad. It's only half a year that they bummed about that. Who's the extreme break risk? I'm Jet. Yeah, okay. That's sleeping sickness. How long does that take? Yeah, it's just gonna take forever, Jesus. Such a drain on resources, that sickness. I wonder, can we build TVs yet? Anyway, we'll build them a radio. On a tube television. I don't know, now they'll get joy passively by being in there. Oh, we'll, perfect. Put one in there too. Someone started a party. It's whatever. You die. Please go work on that, that radio. Keep these guys happy while they're bedridden with their sleeping sickness. We have a lot of bones and stuff that just needs to be transported in here too. We did bury Ashgear with all of his stuff. The very pragmatic side of me is happy that we're not going to be facing so many fire starting sprees anymore. But on the whole, this has been a pretty bad trade, losing Bashgir for some meat. Play it don't mean a thing. Yeah. Now that should be on autoplay, which should mean that these guys, if we look in their needs, their joy is not going up. Damn. Okay. Nothing we can do really to get everyone happy. We'd have to remake the entire med bay, which isn't out of the realm of possibility. How do you feel now? Yeah, your joy's still going down. I guess we'll just have to let them get up and about a little bit. Turn autoplay off, because that's not really helping too much. Lots of feeding other people to be done. Which chem fuel do we have? Oliver's making the last of the chem fuel now. Mad animal, what are we looking at? Local cassowary. Well, it should get taken care of by the turrets. That is a lot of rotten bodies. But there's a lot out there already, so I guess we have to expand that zone. More room for dumping bodies. Still lots of care work going on. Lots of are we still growing smoke leaf? Yeah, we are. Lots of refining to be done still, but we have made a pretty significant dent in that. You know, that's fine. The dude has had a bit of a rough time. Go to bulk smelt. There we are. So we'll get rid of all that stuff eventually. Lots of fires spring up from this lightning strike. A lightning storm, but not much we can do about it for now. I don't know what that was damaged by. Maybe there's like some, maybe the lightning even, or one of Bashkir's fire starting sprees. No, I bet Dunsmore's pretty stoked about this, actually. Thunder. Just why? I'm sick of this bed. I'm gonna go out here and start fires. You know, he's starting fires outside in the rain. I'm gonna let him get on with it. You kind of attempt to arrest people when they're like misbehaving, but I don't think we care that much right now. What are you making, Priscilla? Forum advanced helmet. Oh, what the hell's forum? Oh well. As long as we're making them, it's fine. Now what are we making? Armor vest. Oh, wait, what? What happened to you die? Jesus. I think McCabe just beat the shit out of him. No wonder our colony's a mess. It's just full of douchebags who set things on fire and beat the crap out of old ladies. Or get the crap beaten out of them by old ladies, I guess, in this case. Viv, could you go fix that? Goggle pods. Berry wine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from wine being here. Smoke leaf binge, that's fine. You can get as stoned as you like. Boomalope died from blood loss. I am a-okay with that. What do we have? Healer mech serum. I don't think I care too much about that. If it was an AI Persona core, I'd be all about it. Well, things are, yeah, we might as well get rid of that. Guess we could That is entirely wrong. Got a TV. Luxury. Luxury. I need treatment. Done more. Yep. Get back to bed. You're gonna hit. Oh, we can't. Okay. House needs treatment. Jet. Get back to bed. We'll get Dunsmore when he's done on his smoke leaf binge. We'll let him cheer up a bit. That's right, you guys awake again. Tending to Jet. Okay, well when you're done, go pick up that phase rifle that you killed Bashkia with. Starvation. Thunder. Exhaustion. Dunsmore. Okay. Viv. Please tend to him, seeing as he is a douche. Meteorite. What do we have here? Just sandstone. I don't think we care about sandstone. But I think that's where we're going to end off this episode, folks. Yeah, the death of Bashkia kind of came from nowhere, caught me by surprise. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.